I'm Jimmy Chang, and in this video I'm going to share with you 10 nighttime riding tips that you can apply to your Onewheel, electric unicycle, bike, and Eskate. Here I am in Las Vegas, the city that never sleeps. I was on my feet all day today and I walked about 6 miles at the CES Tech Show. And now, I'm going on a nighttime group ride hosted by Rose, the founder of UCO.US, an EUC collective. I also want to thank Shred Lights, which makes lights for electric skateboards and Onewheels. They sent me some lights to try out, and I'll be doing an unboxing and close-up look at these lights at the end of the video, so stick around for that. Even when the sun goes down, the desire to ride doesn't go away. Night riding can be just as fun, or more fun, than daytime riding. Riding after hours in the dark is a whole new experience. The roads, bike paths, and parks, they may be less busy, or they may be more busy. It just depends on where you live. But one thing's for certain, it's going to be a different experience. While you may be cruising the same streets you normally ride during the day, the scenery completely transforms after the sun sets. Take these Las Vegas streets for example. There are areas in Las Vegas that really don't come alive until after dark. Riding in the dark can be a ton of fun, but safety should be a priority when you ride. The two most important aspects of safely riding in the dark, number 1, making sure you can be seen, and number 2, making sure you can see. A huge reason why accidents happen at night is because visibility is low, both for you and for drivers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vegas Outlet Mall.
Vegas Outlet Mall. Very nice. Pache, what's up, man? Good to see you. Doing well.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Welcome back.
Thank you. Tiny.
Nah, he's got it. He was riding the other day.
Woo!
It's so tiny. It's so cute.
Oh, it's so much easier to go back on this thing. I bet.
There was t-shirt.
This is it, huh?
Yeah, super nimble.
How long have you had it?
I've had it for a couple of months, or I think.
Alright, got it. Give this a go. Ooh. Or actually, the King Song 16X.
I haven't met you yet. I'm Rose.
Rose, Jimmy.
Jimmy, nice to meet you. It's called Pix.
Pix, okay. It says Pix there. And are you able to program what it does or what it...
So the pattern you see there, I program myself.
You program that pattern?
Yeah.
Is that like your Yuko logo?
Yes, that's our.
See, I recognize that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I have like a sticker, so I based it off of the sticker.
Oh, wow. Very cool. So this is Rose from Yuko. And how are you involved with Yuko?
I'm the founder.
The founder. Excellent. And this Pix backpack, is this like your nighttime backpack?
So actually, I just found it at CES.
Oh, really?
So we're going to be carrying a lot of accessories for the EUC community.
Okay.
So this is something that we're probably going to start.
I've learned that one.
We're trying to increase, safety, visibility at night.
Okay.
There's a lot of, I think there's not a lot of need for accessories and gear within the EUC community. Just
For sure.
because we're like, what do we get? How do you even get started? So
Yeah.
we're all about trying to push this movement forward and make it as easy as possible for people
Yeah.
to actually get into EUC.
Let's do
All right,
this.
does everyone have their vehicles?
Everybody's got wheels. Who doesn't have a wheel? Okay, great.
Here's my list of 10 things you can do to keep yourself safe while riding at night. Number 1, turn on your lights. This may seem like a no-brainer, but on more than one occasion I've found myself going for a ride in the evening as the sun is setting. The next thing I know, it's completely dark outside, and I'm riding with my lights off. The lights that are built into the Onewheel and electric unicycles are there for a reason, so make sure to use them. Number 2, wear the right clothing. In addition to safety gear, make sure to wear reflective clothing so you can be seen by motorists. There are a lot of products to choose from, and I've tried reflective straps, jackets, and vests. I've even tried reflective tape on my Onewheels. After researching and trying various clothing options, I found this reflective vest to be the best option for my night riding. There are various reflective stickers that you can use, but I like the OW Armor reflective wraps the best. Number 3, ride on well-lit paths. Depending on where you live, there may be walking and biking paths that are well-lit and designed to be used during the day and night. If you have the choice between a well-lit bike path or a sketchy, dark alleyway, choose the light when the choice is placed before you. Number 4, use extra lights. One of the beauties of the Onewheel and electric unicycles is how you can ride completely hands-free. I like using a small flashlight when I ride at night because I can direct the light to exactly where I want to see, or I can use the light to wave and alert cars and pedestrians. Because the Onewheel lights are close to the ground, the reach is limited. By using a flashlight, I can see ahead much further and prepare myself for upcoming bumps or obstacles in my way. If you want to get extra fancy, you can consider a product like Shred lights. These lights provide very good additional light. You can attach them to your Onewheel or to your helmet. Want something that will ensure you'll always be seen? I love these light strips when I go camping, and it works great while riding too. You just plug it into a portable charger, keep the charger in your pocket, wrap the lights around you, and you're good to go. Link below in the description. There's also Brake Free, a stylish and smart light that you can attach to the back of your helmet that will sense when you're braking, and it'll light up accordingly to let those around you know that you're braking and stopping. It's pretty neat, and if you haven't checked it out, you can see my full review here. Number 5, don't outrun your lights. The built-in Onewheel lights only illuminate several feet in front of your board, and that distance is significantly reduced when going uphill. You can only prepare for obstacles that you can see, so slow down on unfamiliar roads because it only takes an unexpected pothole to ruin your night. Also, do yourself a favor and get a flashlight so you can increase the distance you see ahead of your board. Number 6, let someone know where you will be going. This is good advice in case you get injured or stranded somewhere. At least someone will have an idea of where you've gone and when you should be back. Number 7, take your cell phone with you. You're going to need the app so you can make sure you can complete your ride before running out of battery. It's also important so you can turn on your lights when it gets dark, and you'll need the GPS should you get lost. Finally, you can use your cell phone light at night if you don't have a flashlight, and you can also use the phone to make emergency calls. Number 8, be constantly aware of your surroundings. Keep your head on a swivel. Always be alert. I tell my kids when they ride, especially at night, that they should always assume that motorists do not see them. Always be aware of traffic, and when crossing a busy street, make sure to make eye contact with motorists before cruising out in front of them. Don't take unnecessary risks. Also, use hand signals so cars behind you know where you're going. The Onewheel is unique to most and it's not cheap. Don't go into unfamiliar and unsafe neighborhoods where you run the risk of getting mugged. Don't go on remote trails at night where animals can be an issue. The board is not fast enough that you'll be able to outrun a motivated thief or an angry bear or dog. Always be aware of your surroundings. Number 9, go with a friend. The magical wonder and enjoyment of the Onewheel and electric unicycles and electric skateboards is compounded when you're able to go with a friend or a family member. Share the stoke by riding in a group at night. It makes the ride more fun and more safe.
Rolling.
We had a great time on this Las Vegas ride. We were able to see parts of the city that I've never seen before, even though I've been to the city many times. It was great fun to be able to hang out with locals and to check out the scenes, the sights, the streets, and the restaurants that I otherwise would have never visited. Number 10, have fun. Riding at night can be intimidating, especially for new riders. If you feel uncomfortable riding at night, then don't push it. Riding the Onewheel or EUC shouldn't be a chore. Keep practicing. As your skills improve, so will your comfort level while riding at day and at night. Those are my 10 tips for riding the Onewheel, electric unicycle, electric bike, electric skateboard at night. Do you have a favorite night riding tip that we should know of? Share it with us in the comments below. Before you go, here's a closer look at shred lights. If you want to see a night test, check out John Dyer's channel. He has a great review. Shred lights are low profile, and I'll be using them on my night rides as soon as the weather warms up in Denver. My main concern is durability, as others online have pointed out. Because of the design, the charge port is susceptible to damage during rollovers. Usually when I ride at night, I'm extra conservative, so rollovers are rare, but they do happen. To prevent that, I'm more focused on attaching the lights to my helmet and to my backpack shoulder strap for a higher vantage point. This gives me better visibility, and it also makes me easier to be seen from the road. Shred Lights also has great customer service. They're really easy to get a hold of, and they'll make sure that you're happy with your purchase. I love that they're trying to make specialized gear to help improve the quality of our community and our ride. I hope in future versions of their Onewheel lights that they'll have a way to make them more durable.
Meet up with Bache. Come on. Woo! Woo-hoo!
Your first group ride, right? You said?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Really good. So much fun.
Yeah, this is super fun. This is my first group ride too, right?
Oh, really?
Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. Maybe just a better kind of bitter. Lose gravity. Up to my knees. Keep losing sleep. I'm manic dream at midnight. So hard to please. Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. And maybe just a better kind of bitter. 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 Bitter.
Here's Jimmy Chang.
How I'd rather do love that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby.
Special thanks to Rose from yuko.us for organizing this group ride and for letting me borrow an electric unicycle so I could ride. It was a ton of fun. I love the community that's being built around these electric rideables, and I thank all of those that I've met either on group rides or online through the comments. Thank you so much for your support, and let's grow this community together. Let's make this e-movement move forward.